Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to talk about the F5C and how it's gotten me through my War Thunder journey, and it got me to top tier. So, first, I'm going to talk about how good it is at grinding, but I first got this jet about a year ago, from when this video comes out. I got it, like, a couple days before Christmas, and at first I had no idea what to do. We tried to figure out how to use the missiles. Eventually we figured it out. Then we realized that we could fire out flares from these, and over time we got better and better with using these jets because we grinded with them a lot. And then my friend mentioned realistic battles to me, and I went from like rank 3 to like rank 5 in 4 days. And then rank 6, rank 7, and then rank 8. I've been playing this game for over a year now. F5C is literally what helped me speed run through this game. Because if I did not have the F5C at all, then I would still be like rank 5. Like this game, its grind is way too long and way too painful. But I got premium. I have an F5C, so I've been grinding with that. So good ways to grind with this jet. If you're wanting research points, over my time playing with this jet, I've found some pretty good strategies with this jet. So, um, first strategy is, being a bomber, and you can just go through and bomb the bases for RP, but you're most likely going to get shot down unless you play it really smart and hide behind mountains, because on city map, which you can't spawn in the air no more, but you can hide behind the mountains to where you're not on kids' radars, and kids can't see you. But beware, because other kids will do the same idea, hide behind the mountains and you know shoot you down. Because the F5C, its missiles are not that good at turning, but I've seen some pretty dumb times when I've actually gotten a kill and a kid flared the missile off like really good, and then my missile just relocks back on them and kills them. I'd have been absolutely dumbfounded if I were those kids. But for Lionheads, most definitely be a fighter, because I've switched my role from being a bomber because it's way too slow to being a full-on fighter, which was the F5C's main aspect, which was to be a fighter. And you get a lot more lion heads by being a fighter. I like it. Like if you have the F5C, you have premium, you get like 23,000 lion heads per kill instead of like your normal like 7,000. But I might have had a booster on, but that's just what I remember. But I think you definitely make at least 14k per kill, and then research it's like 700 per kill. But that adds up if you have premium. Like last night I was grinding and I got like 4 kills and I got like 15,000 research just from doing 4 kills, and I got like 55,000 line heads from getting those 4 kills. Remember, this is with premium too, so you want to make sure that you have premium most definitely, because premium is going to help you out tremendously. Bomber, more into that. The bomber, like I said, you're most likely gonna get picked off by kids, and if you get an up tier, you're probably gonna get picked up by phantoms, May 23s. So it's just a bad time. So if you can, see if you're in like a up tier lobby, and if you are, switch to a full on fighter row, because you can possibly catch kids off guard when they're dogfighting. Because if you're a bomber, you're just not gonna be out. You're not gonna be able to out. You're not gonna be able to burn all their energies, speed off. You can't do any of that. So you're just like a F111 with a full bomb load. You can't maneuver. You can just fly in a straight line until you hope and pray that you can drop off all your bombs out of base. That's what I used to do. It has really good dogfighting capabilities. I've won some pretty odd dogfights. I've won like 2v1s in that jet, and I was so surprised that I won that. But its turning agility is pretty good. I'd say it turns best when it's within like 400 miles per hour to like 570 miles per hour. Even a tad bit lower than that, or even a tad bit higher. But I'd say like just within the subsonic ranges is when it turns best. And make sure you put on them combat flaps too, because that really helps its turning out. It has pretty good guns, I'd say. 220 mils, and they're not hard to aim. Unlike some other jets, they have really hard guns to aim. But this jet, at certain times, they can be kind of hard to aim, especially if you're like tired or something like that. But they're pretty easy to aim, and you can get some pretty good kills with them. I think now what I want to talk about now is the missiles on the jet. AIM-9Es, they can only pull 10 Gs, so better hope you're using your gimbal correctly. I've used my gimbal pretty correctly in the past, but if you can properly use the gimbal, then you can get some pretty easy kills, or just catch kids off guard. You have no radar, so you can easily catch kids off guard. Next, I want to talk about this jet's overall build and just how you should play as it. So, one thing I really want to get into is this jet's thrust. It doesn't have that powerful of a thrust, so you're not going to catch up to most of your enemies, like MiGs, Phantoms, Tornadoes. You can't really catch up to those things. But I recommend you mostly play as a fighter, because you'll still be getting RP, just not as fast as if you were playing as a bomber. But you make a bunch more line heads. So if you're ever low on line heads, just pull on F5C and then just go dogfight a bunch of kids. Bombing, like I said, hide behind the mountains or hide behind terrain. Try to stay out of kids' radars, away from the missiles. And if you know your enemy's aircraft well enough, then you can know like their missiles. So try to keep that in mind, especially when you're flying just straight to a base, to the battlefield. I do that a lot. Survived a bunch of them, but I got a couple missiles shot at me, of course, but I fled them off. Options for this for CAS, it can do a pretty alright CAS. I've never actually done CAS in an F5C, but I did it in like a custom battle with me and my friend. It served pretty well. Carry a good amount of bombs. They can even carry Mavericks, but you can't dive. But it's not a bad jet for CAS though. Just be very wary. You got careful, but you can carry a pretty good bomb. Especially for carpet bombing, you can carry like 24 pound bomb. You have a pretty good carpet. Now I want to get into just my overall opinion on this jet. So I think it's a very, very good dog fighter. Pretty alright gun, easy to aim. Missiles are not that good. No radar at all, so that kind of is a bummer about that. But you can sneak up behind kids, catch them off guard. Especially like 8-10 or something, because you can outspeed those. X25 is really not those as well. Good agility. Thrust is not that good, but that's expected because of how high engines are. Would definitely recommend if later models the F5E, F5C, pretty good jet. Just the missiles, really. It's really just the missiles, radar. That's like the big bummer about them. And don't forget, other than that, pretty good jet for dogfighting. CAS options, I might have to experiment more with that. See how well it can possibly do. I might, hit up a couple tank battles or something after this video. See how well it can do with CAS. I'm assuming it does pretty alright CAS, especially carpet bombing. Yeah, not bombing. very yeah. Honestly, jet, pretty good. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video though. And, I will see you guys in the next video. I don't know what it'll be. When it'll be out. Let me edit my videos. I'll see you guys next time.